You are likely a member of many organizations. For example, you're a member of Medina University for one. You also have a major, which places you in another subgroup of that organization. You probably work. That's another organization you're involved with. Do you participate in a group or activity here on campus or somewhere else? Another organization. Perhaps you volunteer, attend church, have hobbies. So organizational communication sort of permeates your life. You move between organizations as easily as water moves between the sea and the earth. Ooh, pretty deep, huh? Think about how that communication differs, though, depending on what organization you're in. So when you're a student in a class or with your friends playing softball, your communication patterns differ, your role differs. All those things are different depending on the communication setting and the organization you're involved with at that time. So welcome to COM 3520, Organizational Communication. We'll be looking at how people and organizations communicate and build culture. Your text provides a real sort of boring definition of communication. I'll read it to you just in case you might miss it when you're reading here. We define organizational communication as the process by which individuals stimulate meaning in the minds of other individuals by means of verbal or nonverbal messages in the context of a formal organization. Kind of boring. I prefer the definition contained in an article that you'll find in the first assignment folder on Blackboard. And they defined communication in organizations as how individuals use communication to resolve the tensions between working within the constraints of pre-existing organizational structure and promoting change and creativity. It's that whole tension between constraint and creativity. So I kind of like the way they sort of play off those two concepts. So for example, I teach here at Medina University, wrong one, and it provides numerous examples for me to communicate. Communicate to students, communicate to my advisees, communicate to peers and fellow faculty members here. But it also provides a lot of constraints. Some things I can't do as a member of the Medina University community in this organization. I can't just go up and teach somewhere else, for example. I can't blow off a class and head to the tennis courts to play tennis if it's a nice day and sort of miss teaching my class or advising students. So there's a lot of creativity involved in my work, and I can communicate with students and enjoy what I do, but also there are a lot of constraints on me. So think about that when you look at your organization and your roles in organizations, especially as you consider the assignments you're going to be doing for this semester.